If you ever consider moving to Japan, you should watch this video. This is my personal experience as a foreigner living in Japan more than half a year. First, let's talk about the good side. The environment, of course, extremely good. If Japan's environment not satisfy you, there's no place in the world can satisfy you. The streets are clean, you can barely see no garbage here. There's volunteer team clean up the street every week, and you can barely see people throwing garbage everywhere. And it's quiet. At night, if you don't speak, the lousiest thing is your refrigerator. So if you like place clean and quiet, this is a place for you. Second, people here are nice and polite. Since I'm coming from a country that's very rude, so there's nothing I can complain. Of course, there's some small group of people are very lousy and impolite. But you know, it's a big country. You cannot expect everyone to be good. Then the security. I think Japan is one of the safest country in the world. So even if you walk on the street in the middle of night, you don't have to worry at all. Then the price. For now, the living cost here is unbelievable. It's very low. I'm from a very expensive city, Hong Kong, so maybe the living cost is just 1/3. For example, a decent room like this, not close to the train station, maybe 15 minutes of walking, it only costs you 400 bucks with internet, water, electricity, and a parking spot. I'll make another video about living costs here, so if you don't want to miss it. Okay, then the benefit here. Even though you're a foreigner, you have to pay for the insurance, and the insurance is very cheap, about 30 bucks a month. But if you have any medical need, dentist, anything is included. 70% of the fee will be taken care by the government. Then the food here. I think we all agree Japanese food is amazing, right? Transportation expense here is pretty normal. If you are taking 30 minutes train, it will take you 3 bucks. But the gasoline here is very cheap. This is to the gas price. It's 1/3 compared to Hong Kong. And the vehicle here is affordable too. If you're buying a Japanese car because you're paying less tax, it's very affordable. Looking for a second-hand car like I did, I bought this one. It's very cheap. If you want to take a guess how much money I paid for this car, $6,000. And if you want to fit in here, there are some Japanese classes provided by the government. It's for free and it's one-to-one to make sure you fit into the society. Okay, enough about the good side. Let's talk about another side. First, it's not easy to rent a house here if you don't got a full-time job. Take me as an example. I'm a freelancer. Actually, I make good money in Japan standard. I provide every proof I can provide, bank statement, payslip, but they just don't accept if you don't got a full-time job here. So it's very, very hard. Even though I'm willing to pay a whole year rent at once, they don't trust you. So if you don't got a full-time job here, prepare for that. But you can always rent a share house like I did. I will talk about renting house here in another day. But simply saying, if you don't got a full-time job, share house is your friend. And language barrier. I think 90% of the Japanese don't speak English at all. You must learn Japanese. And I have to tell you, it's not easy at all. Even though I'm a native Chinese speaker, so basically I know all the kanji, but the grammatical system and the pronunciation is totally different. Even though I spent more than 1 year to learn Japanese, I can still only do the daily talking. You have to prepare, you need to put a lot of effort on it. And because of the language barrier, there's a few challenges you have to face. First, it's so hard for you to get a job. Maybe you're very experienced and skillful in your field. That's another case. But if you don't speak Japanese, your choice will be very limited. But take me as an example. I graduated from the top 50 university in the world, and I have worked in the top 5 bank in the world. But I sent on my resume to more than 20 companies, but only got one interview and I failed it. So Japanese is really important if you want to work here. You have to pay effort. So I'm paying effort on study Japanese. I will try to find a job in another year. Finally, loneliness. It's not only Japan. You move to any other new city, you have to start all over again. Friendship, family, love life, everything. And in the first period of time, it's all on your own. You have to learn how to live with yourself without anyone. But to be honest, you'll be fine. Only if you not just stay in your room, go outside, and talk to others, you'll make friends anyways. Of course, if you don't speak Japanese, it's impossible for you to make a Japanese friend. But I think that's okay. Without all the relationship, you can focus on yourself, spending every minute on yourself, start a new interest, try new things, like I did. That's why I start this channel, got myself something to do. So basically it's everything. I will do another video if I think about anything else. Cheers!